I got zeroed out my membrane, you keep calling me insane. Every single day more XRP is what I obtain. No more cash, no more cars, only QR codes. No more proof of work, we running validated nodes. This is the life that I chose. They look at the cons, I look at the pros. I'm always bullish in the shows. Now you wanna ask about XRP, I am not telling. Now you want some of my XRP, I am not selling, it's not for sale. Honestly, I just wish you well, cause I'm XRP for well. I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. XRP taking the lead, come equipped with institutional speed. XRP giving the go to proceed, don't listen to FUD, I know they mislead. Try to tell them but I know they don't care. ODL, no nothing compared. Back in the day I was willing to share, now I don't have any left to spare. Source some liquidity on demand, try to tell them but they don't understand. Holding my ledger right here in my hand, see the signs it was already planned. Digital economy, it's already here. I'm talking about the moon, they think I majored in astrology. Haters talking trash, I think they majored in garbology. Focus on my future, so I invest in technology. Number one is where we ranking.
Come on.
And if you don't have XRP, then I do not know what you thinking. This the time, this the year, this the place to be. Hard and strong all day long, doing it faithfully. Keep that negative energy far away from me. It's not our fault that we seeing something that you can't see. I got my hands on some on-demand liquidity, and I'ma hold on to it now into infinity. This the greatest wealth transfer the world will ever see. But I'm not talking, I'm about to go buy me more XRP, cause I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well,
For well.
I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? Can't you tell?
What up, everybody? What's going on? What is this? Ooh, man, I've been looking at some crazy stuff today, guys and girls. Some crazy stuff. I've been looking at some crazy stuff. I was actually watching the Full Send podcast with Andrew Tate. Man, this guy, man, the way that he is just so, like, fluent and, like, intelligent, like, the words he uses, like, he's so, he can flow, man. This guy, he's very fluent in the English language, and I'm telling you, you know, people hear me say that and they're like, well, you know, everybody can speak English. Yeah, but do you have a vocabulary? Andrew Tate has vocabulary, and he knows how to use, like, every time I listen to this man speak, he uses words without a problem that I've never heard of before, and I have to look up and add them to my vocabulary. It's insane. The guy's a genius, man. He is. He's a very intelligent guy. Very intelligent. Skooma addicts convinced they're in what?
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Hey, oh my God.
What happened to you?
I don't know.
You're dead?
What?
You're dead?
Are we dead?
Yes.
Are we dead?
Yes. I'm the Grim Reaper.
Are we dead? What happened?
This is crazy.
Oh my God. Fucking drug addicts, man. You gotta love them. You gotta love them. You gotta love them. Gotta love drug addicts. They're hilarious. Who is this?
Dude, Andrew Tate. That would be a huge. He hit me up this morning.
What?
He said, "Let's do it." That's all he said. Don't know what the fuck it meant, but I said, "Let's do it."
What are your thoughts on him?
He's a fucking character. Just out of nowhere, blew up. Very, very strong opinions.
That are funny as
He is, man. He's amazing. He's so funny. He's funny and he has strong views. And you know what? I think the guy can debate certain subjects better than some top debaters. This guy just came out of nowhere. It's like he's been in, I mean, I gotta say it, Hustlers University for like the past 10 years. And he has a double PhD and they just released him to the internet. Like, that's what's happened here. It's funny. I run the country, this guy. All right, what's going on in the crypto world? What's going on in the crypto world? Oh, I know what I wanted to do today. Oh my God. Blocktopia, what are you doing? XDC, what are you doing, XDC? It's like I know when to buy these cryptos. It's so funny. Just saying, look at that green. Look at that vector candle. That is a bullish engulfing candle. If I've ever seen one. Oh my God, look at the daily. The daily is about... Bro, if this thing launches, it's coming up to 5 cents. It's coming up to 5 cents. I got to make phone calls right now. I have to make phone calls. I have to. I knew this was going to happen. What did I say? The bounce off the 50 EMA yesterday. What did I say? Look at the bounce it got. Now, testing the 50 EMA for further instruction. What did I say yesterday? I said, here we are. We're right here. We're on this candle. I said, we have to close this gap. This is coming up. We have, look at this. See this candle right here? We have liquidity right here. And where is that? Right there. We got the liquidity back from that vector candle. We close this. Now we still have gaps right here and right here. So we shot up. It's going to come back down. Look like it's probably going to bounce off of here or here. Then it's going to come down, close these candles, and then probably come back up and launch. That's what I think might happen there. That's what I think might happen there. CoinMarketCap. All right, sorry. I wanted to rent a luxury car from Enterprise, but they're all sold out in my area, so oh well. I just wanted a nice rental for the next couple days because there's something I wanted to do, but I will just bite the bullet on that one. What's going on with BitBoy?
The NFTs
Wow.
for CryptoPunks. I'd like to get one. Bull market. Coca-Cola drops a special digital collectible on Polygon. Wow, what is it? Oh, it's a digital Coke bottle. Cool. I'm not talking about this story. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. I'm not talking about this story. Guys, this is just... why do we want to do this?
That's bull market stuff.
That's toppable market stuff.
Yeah, that's like meme territory, elongate kind of projects. Let's just do some questions.
Yeah, let's just do some questions.
This is a pretty good one from Meet My Friend Rob. He said, I can't find any exchange that has FTT. You want to tell him which one to get it?
Yeah, so FTT is the token of the FTX exchange.
Right.
If you go check out FTX, you can get FTT there.
From Elijah, he asked this a bunch. Will the Cardano hard fork affect price?
It consistently has. We've had major hard forks. It consistently has led to green action, to upward action. However, we are in a bear market. I do think it's set up for a positive run against.
We are in a bear market. No, we're not in a fucking bear market, BitBoy. God, this guy, he's so bad. We are not in a bear market, bro. All right, let me get I need Blocktopia up here on the hourly. There we go. Blocktopia. We got XDC on the hourly. And we have XRP. Now we need BTC. Here's BTC. You know, I was talking about logging right here too. Oh, I'm such a genius. And we need XLM up here. There we go. Shazam. Oh my god. I'm so freaking smart. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I knew it. There we go. Let's get that up there. Let's get this up here. Look at UFO cranking, baby. Cranking. I'm so freaking smart. I knew it. Participants. Who's in the chat? Oh, it doesn't show me. Alright, I gotta make a post so people know I'm live. Done. Alright, we're live. Oh wait, I gotta do it on Twitter too. Tweet it. Good to go. Bam. Alright, so XDC. Yes. Blocktopia. Yup. Now, XRP could possibly, let's get rid of everything. Look at this. Check this out. Where is it? There's a CME gap right here. There's a CME gap here. Okay. Where else? Nope, that closed. That closed. Okay, so we have a CME gap here and here. So XRP has to come down to here and to here. So I am not worried about any pump because XRP has to come down to these levels. Trigger Bandit, busy working but listening in. Hope you're having a good one. Trigger Bandit, appreciate you naming yourself out there. Appreciate you, bro. Get that work done, man. Get that XRP money, bro. Now, XLM. Let's take a look what's going on with XLM. We are on the hourly. Let's take a look. Nothing there. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. XLM could be playing catch up with XRP. Yep, that could be happening. There it is. Man, craziness. BTC went up to 24,258. All right, now back to it.
You took a girl who was one of the best fighters in the world. If she met a man who was smaller than her and he didn't expect her to have some hands, maybe she could catch him once or twice and run. But most females are physically smaller than men. If a 250-pound man, 300-pound man, even against the best woman in the world, who's what, 130, 140 pounds, there's weight classes for a reason. You think this is going to be a fair fight like the UFC? You think he's just going to grip her up, grab her by her fucking jacket, lift her up over, slam her on the concrete? It's different. Violence is different than fighting. And the idea that you're going to be able to do this, do that, or just kick him in the balls, none of that is real. None of that is real on any level. Now, you're talking about a UFC fighting girl. Maybe if you're one of the most highly trained UFC fighting females, maybe 4 names you can name on the planet, maybe there are some men your own.
Yeah, this fucking guy, he's great, bro. I love Tate. All right, there goes XLM, man. There's the bounce off that 50 EMA. There's that golden cross we talked about. There it is. It came up. It bounced off the 50 and the 200. Took off. Broke the local high. Retrade. I mean, it did everything. Textbook. Look at this. Textbook. Out of here. Textbook. 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 Yep. And XRP has CME gaps here and here on the hourly. Let's check other XRP charts just in case. Oh yeah, there's CME gaps there too. Yeah, there's gaps. All right, so it's not just the one that I was looking at. Okay. Yeah, there's gaps. All right. Bam. XLM getting its crank on. So crazy. I sold all my XLM. Oh no. All right, let's go Blocktopia. Look at this. Let's go. Man, if this thing launches, that would be fucking epic. I'm literally very happy with what I'm sitting on. I'm very happy with what my wife and I are sitting on. Let's open up Block. Land sales still going on. 10% APY guaranteed. I want to see what has sold and what hasn't sold. All right, so that one's still there. The one over in Chainlink is still there. The anti-fund sold on level 1. The anti-fund is sold. These are still here. Oh, there's some up here in BitBoy that sold. There's the KuCoin one sold. There's only one left. There's 2 left over in Solana. There's 1 left in Binance, and there's 1 left in Engine. And there's only 1 left where I own my NFT, so which is right here. This is mine. This one's mine. 480,000. 500,000 block I paid for that. Crazy. There's only 1 left, and it's underneath the one I own. I'm so stoked. So stoked for this. I cannot wait. Cannot wait for this metaverse. It's gonna be so freaking epic, man. It really is. It's gonna be so epic. I cannot wait to go walking around in here in my VR headset, chilling with everybody. It's gonna be great. This is actual in-game footage. That's what I love about this. I love it, man. It's just great. It really is. All right. UFO is cranking. WASPay token is chilling. XLM cranking. XRP did crank. Now it retraced to the 50 EMA. It still might come down to these two. When does Blocktopia go live? I need to figure that out. That's the alpha version. Later in the year. So before the end of this year. Before the end of this year. All right, it was for the most loyal Blocktopians. Blocktopia Metaverse was designed to deliver a rich VR experience. So you go live. I just wanted to say hello before leaving and to have a great day. Dons, I really appreciate you, man. Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Morning, JB and Blur family. Bike is washed, going on a run, go to be Stratho and be back today. Just a beautiful day up here. Dons, bro, go enjoy your day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Means a lot, man. Thank you. Mad status. It is exciting, man. It is exciting. Deliver a rich VR experience to the crypto community and to connect users in a single immersive virtual environment. It is essentially a skyscraper. We know that. We know that. We know that. We know the 4 pillars. Some might question whether it's too late for Blocktopia to shine. Companies like Sony, Facebook, Twitter, Samsung are putting all their effort into metaverse, while other metaverse projects like Blocktopia seem to be trying to catch up with launch pads and IDOs. Moreover, Blocktopia has been listed among the top losers today with more than 24% fall. Everything's down. However, we must remember that these things have an even broader context. Volatility, uncertainty continue to mark the crypto world, making the idea of global adoption even more distant. I don't know who wrote this. The concept of metaverse is relatively new, and Blocktopia has been on the market for 4 months. Since then, the crypto market has tanked. Yes, which made it possible for me to get a piece of it. The property I own right now was worth $86,400 last October. I got it for $1,660. They didn't give us an answer. There was no answer in this. This is all old news. Blocktopia is one of the this is all old news. This whoever made this Blocktopia news or blocktopianews.com website, they must not even be connected to Blocktopia, the real Blocktopia, because they're not updating shit. It's like they lost money and they're like, fuck this website. They're not even connected to Blocktopia, so that's just some idiot who did that. XDC, look at you. XLM. Let's look at Legacy real quick. Legacy is up 7%. Not bad. Look at that little candle, huh? Look at that. Let's go Legacy.
A lot of guys today, and this is something, you know, a lot of the red pill guys and stuff, they want to blame women for all this shit. They want to say, oh, women are thoughts today. And it's like, women have always
hate me, but they're here every time I call. So how do you make women respect you? Well, first you have to be worthy of respect.
Damn right. You got to be worthy of respect. 100%. If you're not worthy of respect, nobody's going to respect you ever. You got to be worthy of it. If I walk by a person and I get this feeling that there's some dirtbag, scumbag, disrespectful motherfucker, if I get that feeling, I don't even need to hear that person talk. If they're giving me that vibe just when I walk by them. See, when people walk by me, give you a nice smile, make you feel comfortable, make you want to smile back. That's someone I can have a conversation with. But when you're mean mugging and giving off that scumbag vibe, nobody's going to respect you. And that's the eyeball test. If you don't pass the eyeball test, the other tests don't even happen. If you don't get past the eyeball test, forget it. Andrew Tate is a G. Oh, God. Pedophile ring busted. Oh, God. I don't get people, man. I do not understand people. Pedophile rings. I just live your life, man. With people around your own age. Why does it have to be children? Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why does it have to be children? Don't understand, and I don't want to understand, because there's nothing to that could ever make anyone understand. Yo, Tate's the best, man. He really is.
What kind of full-grown adult deliberately, not on accident, deliberately eats sushi?
What? You see what's wrong, right? It's not just me. I'm not going crazy. Sushi? You're a sushi eater.
Yo, that's hilarious, because I love sushi. I don't know what's wrong with sushi. I don't know what's wrong with sushi, but that's funny. Ripple, XRP, digital pound input. All right, just more stuff. Just go up. All right, price just skyrocket already. Jesus. All right. That's what we're waiting for. Come on. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? Most people have no clue what's coming.
My background in technology is digital transformation, and I watched how the digital transformation of music or maps or documents or relationships or communications created Amazon and Apple and Google and Facebook and trillion-dollar entities. And it was pretty clear to me that if you can digitally transform something, it wouldn't be just as good as the thing that you had. It would be 100 times better, maybe 1,000 times better. And that's pretty obvious today that, you know, who remembers Kodak? What's Kodak's market cap? What is Xerox's market cap?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? Companies like the document companies, the photo companies, Instagram, Facebook, all of these companies have just outstripped their 20th century analogs.
Yeah.
So people figured that out in 2020, but the paradigm shift is when you're in the business, you can't contemplate the digital transformation obsoleting you, or it's such a horrifying thought that you don't want to embrace it. That's the paradigm shift. Can you go from digitizing the Rand McNally Atlas to self-driving cars? Because the implication was the map is going to plug into your car and drive you where you want to go. And maybe even the map is going to tell you don't go there, it's closed, and people hate it. And that's what makes Google a $1 trillion company. And that's why Rand McNally, is not with us, right? I mean, it's so if you understand that, then I guess March 2020, the first thing that happened was getting slugged in the head with a 2x4. You're failing, your money's going to zero. And the second observation was, oh my, there's actually been a digital transformation of property, currency, and energy. And I
Max Payne, what is up, bro? Welcome, Max. Let's go. We're listening to a little bit of Michael Saylor. This just came out. Most people have no clue what's coming.
Quite appreciate just how profound it was.
And when you listen to Michael Saylor, I want you to understand something. August 2022, okay? So just so you know how this is it. This is new. Michael Saylor, his whole life is in Bitcoin. He's not scared. There's nothing bothering him. People write, oh, Bitcoin's down 50, 60%, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Michael Saylor isn't. He's not scared. He knows what's happening. See, it's all these other people writing things. Like, the people who know are not scared. See, I have family and friends who are like, why are you still buying as price keeps going down? For when price starts going up is the answer, but they can't wrap their head around that. They want to wait till it's up before they buy. No.
I just knew I needed a solution. So I started looking for a digital gold, right? I wanted a non-sovereign store of value asset. So it really it literally was a question of, do I buy $500 million worth of gold? Or in this case, it was $250 million of gold. Or do I buy $250 million of crypto gold? Mm-hmm. And if it's crypto gold, well, I think engineered synthetic gold is better than gold. And now I just had to parse through all of the hundreds of options to conclude that Bitcoin was synthetic gold. And that was enough to solve my problem.
Max Payne, I mean, we're not in the future yet. Could be for good reason, We're not in the future yet.
Near term, which, how do you got a mortality situation?
Because when I get a shit ton of money, I plan on buying some of this if it's still relevant.
You actually have to find synthetic gold. I find it. And that was Bitcoin. Now, what happened next?
But don't get me wrong. I do believe XRP is the top winner. I believe because of world adoption, everything that's happening, and the people who are on the board of Ripple, I believe XRP is the top winner. Don't get me wrong. I do believe that.
Next was the exploding appreciation that there is a profound demand for two things in this world. One thing is digital property, and I classify Bitcoin as digital property. not just gold, right? Gold is the start, but if you go beyond gold and say a non-sovereign store of value, you might as well convert a second investment home. You're going to Airbnb, and you might as well convert land and buildings and any other store of value asset.
Yeah.
So that's the first observation. And the second observation is there's a profound demand for digital currency, and that's your business. Those 8 billion people, if you look out more than 4 years, if you've got money you want to store for 4 years, 8 years, 12 years, 40 years, a lifetime, they want property. And buying a building in Africa, buying a bar of gold, buying a security, it's either not practical, it's not safe. And so what you have is a real huge demand for digital currency and digital property. And once you understand that, then you realize that this is the digital transformation of currency property. And so it's digital energy. And we never had in the first wave, in the mobile wave, we never had digital energy, digital property, digital currency. And it's such a profound paradigm shift that everybody in the world using this stuff can't imagine what it means to be digitally transformed. So you've got this little turbulent shockwave where some people immediately get it, right? Some people got it 10 years ago. And then there are people that will watch it and it'll evolve and they'll become like the next layer of adopters and then the late adopters and everybody gets it.
Yeah, Max, bro, we're on the same page. We always have been.
Okay, so how's the world going to evolve? Well,
and you know, just I'm sure you're just like me, Max. If a change happens, I'm ready. I'm ready for the change. If a change happens, my money goes where the change is. My money goes where the most is going to come. That's it. Change is all a part of life.
The foundation is a very high integrity, highly secure, stable layer one. The most stable one is Bitcoin. It's proof of work. It needs to be a commodity. It can't be a security. Can't have an issuer. It doesn't, 7 transactions a second is fine. Doesn't need to do any more than that. We just need for no one to break it, right? That's why I say we don't really want well-meaning engineers like meddling with the base layer. Just don't break it. Well, what makes Bitcoin ethical is the fact that it's open and permissionless without an issuer. So the layer 2 would be Lightning, which is an open permissionless transaction protocol, not moving or storing $500 billion of value, but storing $50,000 of value. In theory, the monetary layer is a winner take all. We're going to collapse to that. That's Bitcoin. Could you have a competitor to Lightning? Yeah, in theory, right? You can create a competitor to Lightning. The thing that makes Lightning ethical is that it runs on the Bitcoin token, right? If you run a crypto asset with a different token, it's probably a security, which makes it not ethical. So I think that you can create other open source protocols. Linux is an open source protocol, right? Lots of them. And then moving to the last issue, I don't think the world wants currency. So understanding that money is composed of property and currency in the current environment.
XRP is that currency. XRP is that currency. And it's fast. And it settles. And it's worth a lot more than it is right now. That's why we hold it. That's why we hodl it. 4 hours ago.
I also said that the SEC has developed.
Same here, man. I'm a maxi when it comes to spendable currency of any kind. That's what I worship. I will follow Alice down whichever rabbit hole makes the most sense at the time. Max, we are both on the same page.
Into a blood-sucking, innovation-killing cesspool of corruption. Okay? Now, is that harsh? Yes. But is it accurate? Right?
I would say so.
So, and when you look at all of these emails and you look at the Hinman emails and you look at the conflicts of interest and all of those things, there's a lot of truth to everything that I've said. I've always backed it up with facts, right?
Yeah.
And so, they can feel however they want, but we're in the right, and the judge justified it. And this is the final thing I'll say about this is, don't take John Deaton's word for it for criticism. How about Judge Netburn? She's the one that said, she didn't call John Deaton a hypocrite, right? She didn't call Thinking Crypto a hypocrite. She called the SEC lawyers for engaging in hypocrisy and that they lack a faithful allegiance to the law. I've never been accused of that. I've been a federal prosecutor just like them. So they can say what they can call me a mean tweeter all they want, but I'm still faithful to the law.
That's right. Let's watch this Crypto Eddie video. Let's run through the prices one more time. Ooh, Legacy. Ooh, WatsPay. XLM, XRP, BTC, Blocktopia, XDC, baby. And last but not least, back to Crypto Eddie.
Hey everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan, and that intro, of course, is attorney John Deaton. He was on Tony Edwards' Thinking Crypto channel, and it was very good. 55 minutes of updates. And speaking of updates, check this out. Just about 5 hours ago, we have learned that 70,000 now are all fighting the good fight with John Deaton. Adding this to your Twitter profile page.
I am one of them. I am one of those 70,000, just so you guys know.
Is what thousands of people have done, and it is a sign of respect for sure. And what John tweeted out is what's most amazing about hitting 70,000 is that it's been 100% organic evolution, or maybe revolution. So look at this on January 1st, 2021, just 9 days after the SEC sued Ripple. 7 XRP holders decided to fight back, and now 7 is 70,000. Yep, it's an honor to be a part of it. Looking at the market, I'm on Quantify Crypto. This is my go-to site for market updates. I'm usually showing you the heat map, but today I'm going to show you that they have a live page in their screener where you can not only see the percentage gains by the 24-hour, 1 week, and 30 days, but on that 30-day in the top 25 by market cap, we have some impressive gains. Ethereum Classic is up 139%. Flow is up 85%. That's a Dapper Labs project. It's a blockchain that partnered with the NBA, so they're doing quite well. And Uniswap is up 44%. Taking a look at XRP, the trend is slightly bullish, up 9% on the 30-day. The support is at 34 cents. Resistance is at 40 cents, currently trading at 37 cents at the time of this recording. Bitcoin is very bullish right now, pushing very close to 24,000. Moving on to just a new subject. I'm often asked to review new projects. And with the soon to come live NFT XLS20 on the XRP ledger, I anticipate that there's going to be an increase. Yeah, quite a bit of an increase. So I thought I'd share with you the 10 key points of research that I use to evaluate a new project on the blockchain that uses a digital asset. And in order to really do a thorough job, I think it requires no less than 3 to 5 hours per key point. So it totals about 30 to 50 hours of work. I use a score system, and this is really a point given for each section to help me, make an overall summary. And I think you can use the same key points when you're making a decision on whether to invest or not into a project. Sometimes this is referred to as due diligence. And the first is you're going to look at the sector, because there's so many different sectors to analyze. You need to take a look at what has succeeded, what has failed, what is the potential market size, what does the competition look like. The next one is the problem. So what problem is this solving? That usually can be found in the white paper. The white paper should be very clear as to what it is they are solving. Next is, what differentiates this project? What makes it special? Why is it a standout solution? And next, you want to look at the team. Do they have past experience? What's the reputation? Are they giving their names, or are they hiding behind just pseudonyms? Following the team is the advisors. Are they just a decoration, or are they actually actively advising? Then you have the tokenomics. What is the blockchain? Is it a protocol that has a good reputation? Are they going to use smart contracts? What about the liquidity? What about the volume? Is there staking? And within the actual use case, is it a metaverse, an NFT, tokenization, DeFi? What's the safety record? Who's going to do the custodying? This one is maybe the most crucial to look at. And there are thousands of cryptocurrencies in existence, but in this course, you'll learn how to develop Progress Guide to becoming a blockchain developer with Overledger. And in this course, which is 3 weeks long, you'll be introduced to cryptocurrencies, and there are thousands of cryptocurrencies.
Okay. Yeah, we don't need to get sold a course, but the beginning of that, I agree with 100%. Don't need to get sold a course. We know what we're doing here at the Jada Blur channel. We know what cryptos to hold. What else? What's BitBoy Crypto talking about?
In the immortal words of the philosopher and Jedi Master Samuel L. Jackson,
What's in your wallet?
That's a legit question these days.
It is a legit question these days. All right, we don't need anything from him. Who else? Chiz. Nothing. Bags. Ripple XRP, first intergalactic. Scientific investor. Get out of this whale trap? What?
What you see here today is going to... On the other side, you have this hourly day all the way up to $4, $5, which is putting in a new high. And whenever you do that, what the market does is going into FOMO, because a lot of people won't be attracted to any asset when they are undervalued. And when they are going up, not to this direction like FOMOing, they can't actually stop themselves. They all jump back in. Right now, the MACD is crossing higher. All the indicators are bullish, but not everyone want to enter. Fine. But when you actually observe breakouts and momentum coming in, you should be observing the price properly. Because
you watched Mark Cuban's full interview with Altcoin Daily. I may not agree with all he has to say, but that dude is a cool man. I find value. Yeah, I find a lot of value with Mark Cuban. A lot. And Raul Paul, Michael Saylor, even this guy, the scientific investor, when he's not telling me to sell XRP, I find value in him.
Say you have highly correlated assets, and if you are in those assets, make sure you understand one of them breaking out higher gives you an understanding that the other one is going to follow. Now, if you are trading with 5-10 assets, you want to be in different correlation sets. Meaning one XRP XLM highly correlated, you can go to another group which is not that highly correlated. Or else you can focus one on the payment sector, another one on the smart contract sector. You can divide your portfolio based on the utilities or what target market you are looking at, how much capital is going to move into that market. This is how you actually think about investments. Not like, okay, which one is going to be the biggest gainers? Because if you can neglect the losers, now you can make way above the average. The average the market did in the last cycle was not bad. If you are going to look at the altcoin market right now, and you take a measurement of what the altcoin market in general did, and ask that question, okay, that was a 30x in the market. And if you were there all the way from March 2020, you got this one. Now, imagine you were not there then, you came into the market like Jan, Feb last year, the market did a 3 to 4x. Now, a lot of human beings have to ask this question to themselves. When the market did 3 to X, how much did your portfolio do? Now, if you were on the right assets, you would have seen 4, 5, 6, or even 10x. A lot of people were able to see that. Now, if you take the profits, now that's a realized profit. Now, if you think that's wave one and you're doubling down on the market, taking a little bit of profit, trying to buy back lower, building your portfolio, that's completely fine. The same structure is going to play out in wave two. And when this same structure is playing out, I'm not saying we are going to do 400x. I'm saying we're going to do something way better, bigger than wave one. Imagine here in wave one, you did like 6x and you did 400x in wave 2 and wave 3 combined. So if you take just wave 2, you're like 10 times the wave 1. So take that into the perspective. You are looking for like 300x. Give or take it out. Be conservative, say 100x. Is that small? No. If you even consider like a 50x from the bottom, right now you have opportunity to make that. Now, a lot of people will definitely ask this question to yourself. Are you nuts? Fine, maybe I am. But in a year to two, when we pass this opportunity, you come back to look at this and ask that question to yourself. Were you really right or were you...
Look at this altcoin market cap. Look at this trend. This is going to break up super high. Look at this. Look at the MACD. This thing is about to fucking explode to the upside for altcoins.
You're really wrong. Because if you are wrong and you only did 5x, you still get 5x. And if you are right and the market does 100x, you may be even able to get 25 to 50x. Now, most of them have trouble waiting. So when your portfolio is doing 10x, 15x, 20x, most of them are out. But if you have a proper strategy to move out, scale out, reduce your exposure as the market goes higher, the downside increases, right? It goes higher, downside increases. So if you plan that properly, you may even get 50, 70x. Now trying to get that actual 100x is going to be really nuts and hard unless you are a bot or an algorithm creator. But what you want is not to get the max profits, but to make sure you have profits, because a lot of us did not take enough amount of profits in wave one. But wave 2 is not that place where you make similar mistake. Wave 2 is that place where you don't make that mistake and try to take maximum out of the market. So guys, if you want to look at these kind of opportunities, which you are just going to observe in this market in coming weeks and in next few months, make sure you look at the Patreon. The link is given in the description below where we post all these breakouts. Now, before you jump in, let me say one disclosure. I'm always early on the breakout call or the take profit call. So you may miss 10-15% at the top. Like say, last time it was even a little bit bigger for Matic. We started way lower. We entered the market after breakout, fine. But the call to take profit was around 2.2, 2.3. The price went to 2.6. But even if you took that at 2.2, you still made a decent 300, 400x. In that 500x rally, that was great. Now, that always will happen. When I call, you may have a month. So guys, if you are receiving value for the GDP, it's not that big. It's still 50% plan to reduce your purchasing power and put you can look at another 75 basis points high. Now, we just saw Sri Lanka, right? We just saw Panama. We just saw equality. And when I look at a meme coin and then like an asset like Cardano, which is changing the space, this doesn't go well. So if you are in the space right now, looking at this asset class, understand you have a massive opportunity to make money. So a lot of people on the other end are going to get hit hard because the interest rates are going to go up and they have money in the bank, and that money...
That's right. You got to spend that money. You got to buy these digital assets. I agree. I definitely agree. I just got a message from a family member who's having a rough day. So I'm going to go talk to them, maybe get a coffee or lunch or something. I hope to see you guys later on today. But I have to go. Got to go help, you know? You guys are the best, man. I'm Jay DeBlur. Until next time, we'll put out some more videos later.
I got zeroed out my membrane, you keep calling me insane. Every single day more XRP is what I obtain. No more cash, no more cars, only QR codes. No more proof of work, we running validated nodes. This is the life that I chose. They look at the cons, I look at the pros. I'm always bullish and it shows. Now you wanna ask about XRP, I am not telling. Now you want some of my XRP, I am not selling, it's not for sale. Honestly, I just wish you well, cause I'm XRP for well. I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. XRP taking the lead, come equipped with institutional speed. XRP giving the go to proceed, don't listen to FUD, I know they mislead. Trying to tell them but I know they don't care. ODL, no nothing compared. Back in the day I was willing to share, now I don't have any left to spare. Source of liquidity on demand, try to tell them but they don't understand. Holding my ledger right here in my hand, see the signs it was already planned. Digital economy, it's already here. I'm talking about the moon, they think I majored in astrology. Haters talking trash, I think they majored in garbology. Focus on my future, so I invest in technology. Number one is where we ranking. Come on. And if you don't have XRP, then I do not know what you thinking. This the time, this the year, this the place to be. Hard and strong all day long, doing it faithfully. Keep that negative energy far away from me. It's not our fault that we seeing something that you can't see. I got my hands on some on-demand liquidity, and I'ma hold on to it now into infinity. This the greatest wealth transfer the world will